Next, I cordially invite Vice-Chancellor Vice-Chancellor of to deliver a special lecture.
ஆனந்தமாய் என் அறிவாய் நிறைந்த அமுதமாய் ஆனந்தமான வடிவுடையால் மறை நான்கிற்கும் ஆனந்தமான சரணாரவிந்தம் தவள நிற ஆனந்தம் அடரங்காம் இம்பிரான் முடி கண்ணியது. So I saluted the Divine Mother first, who has created, progenited all things. Maybe the Father is there. So Mother has given the birth for the entire universe. The mathematician proved it. It came from a big singularity. It's called Big Bang. Out of that, from a single point, the entire infinite universe manifested into material form, and then is evolved. Some mysterious energies there. Sometimes we call it soul, sometimes we call it life. Some life material also there. So eventually the origination of this variety of living things also now present in the universe. You are one of them, I am one of them. So I want to congratulate you, this 400 student coming to this realm of scientific affairs in the world. So I just checked now in the Google how many scientists are in the world. It says 8.8 million scientists are in the globe. So out of 8,000 million people, so 8 billion people, only 8.8 million scientists are there. This is 0.01. So you are entering into the very elite, unique, devoted population. Because, the scientists work not for business, not for creating something, make the market. Scientists tirelessly work to see the fundamental laws governing the entire mechanism of the material world, that is called physical science. And then the life science also, we want to find the rules. So our botanists and the mathematicians, they found these DNA codings. Now that is the strategy to find anything and everything. The genome, the genes. So then the chemists come in. So our faculty is so service-oriented. We don't think much about the money. It's full of sacrifice. Newton, you all know, forgot to make a life. Forgot to even run a family. Same thing with Einstein. He tried 3 times, all the wife ran away. But he is the most celebrated person. Same thing with Stephen Hawking. He married a nurse at the age of, when he was in the Parkinson's disease. She was caring him. So why I am saying this, even all the scientists' life, even today, the field medal winners and all, they don't focus about like Ambani's and this Microsoft and all these people. They develop tools, that's okay. But these are all based on the fundamental sacrifice of the scientists. So scientists are the people who serve the people in a very noble way. Even the Nobel Prize is for the scientists. That is the prize for noble profession of the science. So service brings happiness. So we are human beings. So we want to be happy. Everyone wants to be happy. So today the STEM education is one of the most celebrated education in the world. So what is STEM? Science, engineering, technology, medicine. Because this support This suppose the entire material existence, because we have the body. This body is so unique. All the science and engineering and technology, whatever delivered, already in the body. The circulatory system, the operational system like our heart, purification system like our kidney, and this removing the pollution and poison and everything, our liver, and top computer system, memory system, retrieval system in our brain. So whatever you are looking for, already there. That's what the master used to say. Whatever you are looking for is within you. Our desire for knowledge is innate. We always want to know. What are the human beings want to know? If you give $1 million to you, do you want to retire from the university and go away, or you want to study? Because all the rich men also want to study. I know. My nephews from rich countries, my brother's sons, they want to go to Oxford and Cambridge, do science, not for anything else, because they're already rich. But the rich man also want to do. It's a high price. Even the mathematics course in Mathematics Institute in Oxford is highly branded, special exams. Same thing in MIT, Harvard. They want the good people want to go there, and they want to use their brain, their talent to deliver the people. The science, engineering, technology, medicine, the science is the base. Even today we are celebrating the 4th industrial revolution, automation, digitization, deep learning, artificial intelligence. Where did this originated? It's originated from science faculties. If you look at the computer scientists, the best scientists, Turing or Barbell or anybody, they come from the faculty of science. So today I'm very proud. I am also from mathematics department. So we are getting our input. Without you, this process or this business or this creation won't be sustained. So in Sri Lanka, you may think you are left out from engineering. You may think you are left out from medicine. It is a blessing actually. Today you see your dean, my side, he left out from engineering. He got engineering. Then he was asking me, his father came and told me, he was requesting me, sir, what to do? He got engineering, but there was a war time, whether me not to come to science faculty and send my son Ravirajan to engineering faculty. He was inquiring. The Punya Mudi came and met me in 1990s. Then I said, don't bother. If you want to make money, or if you want to make your son as a concrete man, if you want to make your son as building buildings, that stuff, then you send him. Otherwise, you send him here, he will have plenty of opportunity to thrive. So that postmaster, he accepted my wisdom and he sent his son. Now he is the most senior celebrated professor in the entire world. We type his name in the Google and see what amount of money he managed. I am taking an example. It's not somebody thinking we are propagating. No, this is the example. So what is happened? So many wonders have happened. So today, in the Faculty of Science, you said 93 staff. All 93 staff, I think except 1 or 2, it's a product of University of Jaffna. University of Jaffna is so good at delivery. Even the entire Sri Lanka knows Jaffna man can do it. Even the country is now in mess. Jaffna is relatively better, except some petrol problem. No one shouting about anything else, except that is coming from outside. Otherwise, Jaffna, even the best place, even produce milk, but there's no pasture land for grazing the cows. We are doing this. We are producing eggs. No ministers, no military from Tamil, no administrators, secretaries, no ambassadors. But this Jaffna University is now ranked 1 in innovation and research. So what is university? University by definition is a knowledge center. it's a research center, it's a cultural center. So we were out of the mainstream of activities during these 30 years of war, but we produced, you are a 47 batch. That means around 15,000 graduates got out of this university, passed out. So in next week, in the coming month, you are fortunate one. I think you sat your exam in 2020 exam. You sat, and now you are entering in 2022 due to all the problems, the current scenario. Then, I go to Lord Krishna's wisdom on this knowledge matter. When you come to problem, what is the cause? What is the cause of the today's Sri Lanka problem? Any problem in the world, what is the cause? Even Ukraine problem. What is the cause? Lord Krishna says, wrong thinking is the cause of all the problems. This is a politician or military or teachers or administrators or is a collective. Wrong thinking is the problem, is the cause for all the problems. Then he says, wrong thinking is the cause for all the problems, even your problem. Driving motorbikes and hitting the lamppost, drinking beers, driving substances, drugs, lazy, depression, too much of aspirations, but not working enough for it. So having aspiration and not working for it, all you want to have a big professors, lecturers, doctorates. It's open now. The education is prolified. Even my graduates are now leaving the university and going for higher studies. Even the physics, we get now 2 or 3 girls are going. And they are going. So all are going. They don't need to stay in Sri Lanka. So that's what in Sri Lanka, I'm also one of the curriculum man. I have been working with the curriculum last 10 years, from scratch. I tell you, one of the graduate profile we assign to our students, but this is an educational process, like your industrial process. You are the input. In the next month, I am going to Garland or with our Chancellor, we want to give this mandate of confirmation of degrees, conferring degrees for 3,000 graduates. So 3,000 outputs are coming. Engineers, doctors, lawyers, business management graduates, commerce graduates, arts graduates, technology graduates, right? So 3,000 is now even exceeding that because the science faculty results are getting delayed and the more and more graduates are coming in because the weeks are getting delayed. 3,000 graduates are coming. And today you are coming, 500, 400 are coming. I tell you, this year I am getting 3,700 freshers entering the university. So without petrol, without so many things, now we are running a community kitchen. I'm very proud. Entire Sri Lanka, our lecturers are running a community kitchen to provide a meal, very nourishable meal, satisfying meal. Is outside very difficult because even the hotels are not running, even you have money, sometimes gas not there. So things are not operating. Not easy to sometimes get it. So to make sure the students are getting, their welfare done. So our university running a, community kitchen. The staff, students, welfare people are working together. Even some professors are helping from abroad. So we are having a thing. So that's what the Jaffna man, able to run even Jaffna Peninsula for last 3,000 years by digging wells and getting the water, not from river and ponds. So we are known for hard work. We are proved to be very good. And we want to embrace all the students. Even at the moment, the majority of people will be thinking, what this Vice-Chancellor talking about Jaffna? In the Jaffna, I have 4,500 single students without any single issue. They want to run, they want to come and study face to face, not diluting with online 100%. We go to online if it's absolutely necessary. So our staff are actually mocking me all the time. Come on, sir, give it. We don't want to compromise our practicals. We don't want to compromise our exams. So we tested everything. So now we are running in the hybrid mode. So our bursar is there, a young man from Batikalo, a registrar is there, half Jaffna, half Batikalo. His better half is from Batikalo. So they have been with me all the time and we have been doing this. Although some of our staffs are, supporting staffs are very difficult to find them. But we want to make sure this is running. So we are very proud that University of Jaffna Faculty of Science today embracing all the students when the country is in a sort of bleak situation. So knowledge is a business. So we always say in the knowledge, little advancement may save you. So as a youngsters, you're adolescent at the age of 20, 21. In the school, you have developed so many skills, social skills, sports, extracurricular skills, soft skills. So this is it's a place to apply all of them and make yourself as a complete personality. So university is the place. So I said it's a cultural center, it's a research center, it's a knowledge center. In 3 domains, we want to give you the sufficient exposure. So your input, the process is ready. The curriculum, bolts and nuts and everything is ready. If you go to Toyota, the Japan, their automation in the 4th industrial revolution. So everything is ready. So when the blueprint is ready, the industrial process start, after the material come, then the output come. Output is already determined. So how should you be at the end of the degree program is already determined. It will be given in your books. What would be able to do in the academic discipline? What would be you do in the knowledge domain? What will you be doing in the skill domain? What will be you will be doing in the attitude domain? What will be doing you in the cultural domain as a person? So as a Sri Lankan universities, in the Sri Lankan university, in the University of Jaffna, we want to give you a scholarship. That is the 6th department. We are a human being, I told earlier, the body. Then we have intellectual being. You always want to know, giving, eating, sleeping, mating, your adolescents are very care about those things, the loving and, dancing and all this. And then defending. So Corona coming, that coming, this coming. So we want to have a defending. This is not, even animals conduct these activities. So we have an intellectual being. We have a social being. Our country should be integrated. India, with almost more than 46, 50 languages, all the religions. Muslims are president, Abdul Kalam, Shah Rukh Khan, the topmost celebrities is the Muslim. Integrated. Amir Khan. Right? They integrated. Here, could you imagine a Muslim coming a president in Sri Lanka? They are so prejudiced. How many languages in India? They, after independence, they got the constitution right. Still, we in the Gold-Based Center, and other problem, parliament, public, media, everywhere we are talking about 19, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20. After 70 years, we don't get even a basic constitution, right? But the Google man says, Sri Lankan graduates and Sri Lankan people are so educated. The literacy level is very high. They have the full potential to deliver entire world. The Google is very happy. They want to come And they want to provide the internet facilities from their balloon. Now they are going to balloon technology and they want to adapt. But he said that our ministers are asking for commission. Yes, he made a open sharing of our group. We saw this. So you understand our problem? You understand our problem? Wrong thinking. Already third world ministers are richer than first world ministers. Margaret Thatcher or Tony Blair or John Moore, they had a holiday home in Switzerland. Our people had. So you understand what is the issue now? So we are intellectual beings. We have to unite. We have to address our people. So we are a science faculty. You know, the science faculty means the physicists, chemists, computer scientists, mathematicians, fisheries people, because our abundance of fisheries around this hill. Still we have to find a building for it. The lady is so upset about it. But she's dedicated to work for it. Without a building. So without a building, we have been running the computer science for last 25 years. Only we got it open last month. But we are recognized as one of the best computing center, almost neck to neck with University School of Computing of Colombo. We collaboratively work. Even yesterday, I got the intimation from companies. They went to UGC and wrote to me, and they want to have an internship done from Jaffna University students. So I will pass it to you. They want our students to come in their company. This is what they say. So wonderful opportunity will be there. Life-bring opportunity. Don't worry about the past. Not everyone going to die in the same date. So don't worry about the lost time. From 2020 exam to today. From today onwards, make your determination. I tell you, my master used to tell me, either you determine your job or the job will be determined to you. If you go early morning with my son, sometimes I take him early morning to the road. Just come, my son, come. He let me go for a walk. You also accompany. Then I'll show to him early morning the vendors with the coconut on the road, the vendors with the egg on the road, the vendors with the bread on the road, bakery people on the road. Then I tell him, early morning, today you came and witnessed what is there. All these people are on the road are the one who slept when they were young. No judges there, no professors there, no doctors there, no teachers there. You understand? Those who ignored their young days, adolescent period, are bound to work very hard, like a bull, like a donkey, carrying and omitting the foam out of the mouth. That's what's happening. Look at the petrol queues. Most of the people are wondering there. Professionals think they only minimize their usage and only minimize their presence there. Minimize their presence there. It's optimization. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know. I won't see you, unless you do mathematics. So that's what I'm saying. The adolescent period is so important. I know some of the sportsmen are coming. I also live near to Jaffna College, one of the best schools in the country. Right? I know some basketball world, Ceylon, chess Ceylon, all Ceylon players are coming in this stream of people. Similarly, people are coming from Kurunagala Mahavidya, Mahanama, Royal, everywhere people are coming. What an important opportunity it is. It's like a milk pot. You are coming from all over the country. You don't know who it is. When I was entering the world, only I knew my parents, then my relatives, then my society, then my schoolmates, Then my university mates. Still I am running the Hardly Buddies, my 1979 UOJ batchmates. So these are divine blessing. I never determined those people. They have been given to me as a blessing from the nature. Some of the best of people I met. So similarly, today the 400 people in the faculty, you are going to join. You are going to join from different districts. It's a great opportunity. You know, you are fortunate. No, many people have this. That's the university life is all about. It's not science square theta plus cos square theta 1 or some theory. Now you can do these courses online. If you have money, you can do it in India. You can money, you can do it in UK. But the education is now available everywhere. But you waited. You are coming to an institution, as your dean said, is publicly funded. It's not free. Somebody funding it. Don't say free. It's public funding it. So we are the people. I came in 79, now I am retiring. So all these days I witnessed the science faculty is a place. You listen from the wise, you become wise. That is the knowledge is bring happiness. Service bring happiness. Being a scientist, then you impart knowledge to other people. Then you serve the industry to design. You know, do help the engineers to formulate the mechanism. So it's a wonderful opportunity actually. Because who is a topmost scientist? It's a creator. He put this earth in the orbit. After seeing it, only Arthur Clarke wrote a book about satellites, communication. Even today, our Learn Center, you know, the Academic Network Center is run Arthur Clarke's place. It's named as Arthur Clarke's. So it was a fiction earlier. Now it's all realization. So who is a topmost scientist? Everything what you think is in neural networks. Everything is in our body. Even in the cockroach has antennas. Communication done. We don't know what did the cockroach think. We don't know. So technology growing. The top scientist said, Joseph Fourier, he was a celebrated mathematician, celebrated physicist, celebrated engineer. Only people talk about Newton. Fourier transform is everywhere in the signal processing digital world. Fourier said, the fruitful source of discovery is the nature. It's the nature. Today, you are entering the science faculty. So the mother delivered us, the divine mother. So you are going to actually spend time on knowing and finding and discovering her mechanism. How does he operate? How does he deliver? So she'll be so happy because others, they don't understand. So who understand me? When I see another mathematician, I feel happy, at least he understands me. Otherwise, others think this man is a Vice-Chancellor, okay, lecturer, okay, he may draw good salary, okay, he may have a beautiful wife. This sort of thing they say. But when I go to Padaramula, when I see Shelton Pereira, I go to another world. But that man is so inspiring. So inspiring. Always enjoy mathematics. Tell something about it. He creates problems. We discuss problems. So problem solving, this is what they say in the soft skill everywhere in the world. What is the fundamental of problem solving? Understanding the problem itself, half of the problem solved. Today you are coming. So not to worry about solving ethnic problem. At least understand this problem. The Kota go home and at least they are talking a little bit about it. Little bit they are talking about PTI, Prevention of Terrorism Act. Now they are talking about it. Little bit they are talking about emergency. We have been emergency for 30 years. So now they understand. The nature teaching them is a real problem. The rulers could make, something out of it. So please, so as a student, you are entering a wonderful faculty, honestly. Because in my family, I had so many engineers. They are now envious of me. In my family, I have so many engineers. But at present, end of the day, they are envious of me. Not because I am holding force, because they think this man is very different in thinking. Because the best people create ideas. That's what I am saying. So I think maybe sorry for taking your time. I know you have waited so long. So like somebody, Sanghakara batting 5 days, we don't get out of the seat now. Because Sanghakara is improvising. When the Javed made that, you don't know the Pakistani, you only know Imran Khan, but Javed made that. It's one of the most improvising batsmen you ever see. So don't worry. Don't worry about the lunch. Einstein forget about the lunch. Newton forget about the lunch. Running the family. They delivered. Today, energy, the Watt, James Watt, his money I studied my PhD, Harriet University. 40 watt, 50 watt, 100 watt. That man found a steam engine. Today, Sri Lanka only train running. Because his idea, Scottish man, he delivered the steam engine, then the rain engine, right? He put his money to help people to learn. So that money I studied. I came from a village, but the nature gave me opportunity. I captured the opportunity. When the catch comes, you have to catch it. Otherwise, a missed opportunity, gone. Then miserable, depression come, deviation come, problem come. You will be a burden to the society. So I warn you, this is a wonderful opportunity. Here I am so blessed. I know my staff. I know my staff. They are committed. They never compromise academic standard. Never compromise. And they always want to fulfill. My master used to say, one lit candle can light 1,000 unlit candles. So they are burning candles. You know burning candles? They simply disintegrate and give light to other people. So I have wonderful staff, honestly. Very dedicated. We have issues. They are good at managing research. In the SciMarco ranking, we became first because, so at least to enter SciMarco ranking, you got to have 100 index publications. You don't understand these words now. You will understand one day. 100 index publications. So for that, out of 51 higher education institutes in this country, private and all these people, only 7 got into that. Only 7. Even the universities are 15, 16 universities now. So Jaffna, man digging, science faculty is running well. I know there are problems now due to settling into the new environment. But I hope and pray we will settle. We will settle. We'll promise you, we'll give you the best of best education to you to thrive as a real scientist. That opportunity will be given to you. So how to make use of it is left to you. Anyway, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I really congratulate you for getting through this bottleneck and coming into the university. Similarly, when I took birth, it's the same thing. The birth pain is a great pain. We forget it. Coming out to this world, entering this world is a very painful business. It's not sweet business for mother or kid. If you go to near the labor room, you will find out. So entering is a difficult business. You got through it. After coming to the world, it's a celebration because this world is so meticulously designed. Bacteria are working for us, cows are working for us, plants are working for us, the sun is shining, the winds are blowing, the fish are running and waiting for us to get best out of them. So this is a wonderful world. So similarly, the wonderful university you are entering, I was envious of you. When I was entering, I didn't have these facilities. Because my son is learning everything from the palm. But I had to go to the library and dig books, searching for books. All the time, encyclopedias I had to open. Today I found how many scientists in the entire world just by typing a couple of buttons. Those days I had to find from the encyclopedia, even I don't know whether I can find this. Whether that cataloging is there. So wonderful. Information superhighway is open. My librarian is another physics graduate, MSc, I taught him. So he learned in a library science and coming here to Kediswara. So information highway is open. You can dig from your home. So LMS is ready. Learning management Moodle system is ready. Learning management system is ready. Hybrid things are ready. For Tabor running a head program, World Bank money, and he has put so many smart boards and so many sophisticated computers are ready. So the world is ready now to deliver to you. You have to accept this. If you have, my master used to say, even if you put all the rivers into the pot, it gets wet. If it has a hole, everything goes out. It may get wet, that's all. Similarly, somebody come to university, they get wet, but they don't hold it. To hold, you would have a sealed vessel. Whatever you get, you have to absorb it. How do you absorb knowledge? By hearing, by referring the books, and doing practices. You have to do the problem by yourself. So ancient time, the master matter, the material matter, the meditation matter. Meditation means sit on the problem and learn. 3 M's. Master, material, meditation. Meditation means is practice. Today people go yoga. Anyway, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Too much of talking, I know. It's my weakness. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your valuable and wisdom-feeding words.